Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Make and Health Management. Now if you're someone who spends hours sitting at a desk, lounging on the couch, or even just stuck in the car for long periods, this video is for you. We're diving deep into a silent health threat that affects so many of us. Did you know that sitting for prolonged periods can be as harmful as smoking? It's true, it can lead to some serious health problems down the line. But don't hit that panic button just yet. I'm also going to show you some super simple, easy to implement ways to combat these negative effects. Stick around until the end for practical solutions that you can start incorporating into your daily routine today. No more waiting, let's jump right in. Chapter 1. The hidden dangers of sitting too long. Let's kick things off by really understanding the dangers of sitting for long periods. Most people don't realize how harmful it actually is. It's like a slow-burning fuse, you know? You might not see the damage immediately, but it's happening. Imagine a typical office worker. Let's call him John. John starts his day by waking up, sitting down for a quick breakfast, and then driving to work. He spends the next 8 hours glued to his desk, staring at a computer screen. After work, it's back in the car for the commute home, followed by dinner at the table, and finally some relaxation time in front of the TV before bed. Now, if you add up all those hours, John is spending over 10 hours a day just sitting. That's a huge chunk of time. So what's the big deal? Why is all this sitting so bad for us? Well, let's break it down. When you sit for long stretches, it actually slows down your blood circulation. This can lead to a whole host of issues like swollen legs and feet, varicose veins, and even an increased risk of developing blood clots. Ever experienced that numb or tingling sensation in your legs after sitting for too long? Yeah, that's your body trying to tell you something. It's like a little alarm bell going off saying, "Hey, we need to move." Prolonged sitting puts a tremendous amount of pressure on your spine, especially if you have poor posture or tend to slouch. Over time, this constant strain can lead to chronic back and neck pain. In fact, many people who spend hours hunched over computers develop something called tech neck, which is a real pain in the neck, literally. Here's the scariest part. Studies have shown a strong correlation between excessive sitting and an increased risk of developing serious health problems like obesity, heart disease, and even type 2 diabetes. And if that wasn't enough to get you out of your seat, research has also linked prolonged sitting to a higher risk of early death, by up to 49% in some studies. That's a staggering statistic. Crazy, right? But don't worry, we're not doomed to a life of sitting-induced health problems. There are solutions, and we'll explore them in the next chapter. Chapter 2. How sitting affects your body and mind. Now, we've talked about the physical toll that prolonged sitting takes on our bodies, but it doesn't stop there. Sitting too much also has a significant impact on our mental state. It's like a 1-2 punch, affecting both our physical and mental well-being. When we sit for extended periods, it reduces the flow of oxygen and blood to our brains. This can lead to that all-too-familiar feeling of brain fog, where it's hard to concentrate, our thinking feels sluggish, and we just feel mentally drained. Ever wonder why you feel so exhausted after a long workday, even if you haven't really done anything physically demanding? Well, that's a big part of the reason. It's not just about physical exertion. Our brains need that blood flow and oxygen to function optimally. Physical activity plays a crucial role in regulating our mood and stress levels. When we move our bodies, our brains release endorphins, which have mood-boosting and stress-reducing effects. They're like our natural happy pills. However, when we spend most of our time sitting, we miss out on these mood-regulating benefits. This can lead to a buildup of stress hormones like cortisol, making us feel more anxious, irritable, and on edge. Think about students who sit through hours of lectures or remote workers who are glued to their computers all day. By mid-afternoon, it's common for them to experience a significant dip in energy levels, accompanied by feelings of sluggishness, fatigue, and a lack of motivation. This energy slump is a clear sign that their bodies are craving movement. They need to get up, stretch, and get their blood flowing to combat those negative effects. Alright, now that we've covered the why sitting is so harmful to both our bodies and minds, let's move on to the how to fix it. Chapter 3. Simple ways to fix it. Now, for the part you've been waiting for, how to combat the negative effects of excessive sitting. The good news is, you don't need a fancy gym membership or hours of free time to make a difference. Just a few simple tweaks to your daily routine can have a huge impact on your health and well-being. So let's dive into some practical and easy-to-implement solutions. First, follow the 35 rule. This is a game changer. Set a timer on your phone or computer to remind yourself to stand up and move for at least 5 minutes every 30 minutes. During those 5 minutes, you can walk around, do some stretches, or even just stand up and shake out your limbs. The key is to break up those long periods of sitting and get your blood flowing. Next, consider the standing desk hack. If you work at a desk job, think about investing in a standing desk or creating a makeshift one by raising your monitor and keyboard. You don't have to stand all day, but even alternating between sitting and standing throughout the day can make a big difference. Another tip is to do chair exercises. Even if you can't get up and walk around every 30 minutes, you can still incorporate some movement into your day while sitting. Try doing some simple stretches like shoulder rolls, neck tilts, or seated leg lifts. Even just tapping your feet or wiggling your toes can help improve circulation. Remember, every little bit of movement counts. Also, try to walk more throughout the day. Look for opportunities to incorporate more walking into your daily routine. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, park your car farther away from your destination, or even just pace around while talking on the phone. These small changes can really add up over time. Use active breaks instead of spending your breaks scrolling through social media. Use that time to get your heart rate up. Do a few sets of squats, jumping jacks, or even just 2 to 3 minutes of yoga. These short bursts of activity can do wonders for your energy levels and overall health. Lastly, improve your sitting posture. If you do have to sit for long periods, make sure you're sitting correctly. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and feet flat on the floor. Invest in an ergonomic chair if possible, or use cushions or pillows to support your back. Also, make sure your computer screen is at eye level to avoid neck strain. Making these small changes to your daily routine can add years to your life and significantly improve your overall well-being. It's all about taking those small steps towards a healthier, more active you. Outro final thoughts. So, what did we learn today? We dove deep into the hidden dangers of sitting too long. It's not just about feeling a little stiff. It can lead to serious health problems down the line. But the good news is, we have the power to fix it. Remember the 35 rule? Incorporate active breaks, walk more, try chair exercises, and improve your sitting posture. These simple changes can make a world of difference in how you feel, physically and mentally. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. How long do you usually sit every day? What are your biggest challenges when it comes to staying active? Let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips. Hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to Body Make and Health Management for more insights and tips to help you succeed. Thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.